So Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Aston Villa 1. Mind the gap again. That, I think, has been the best performance by Wolves this season in all competitions. And if you consider it's our 24th game, 12th in the Premier League, I think it's been a very, very good season so far. To be sitting at this second international break, 8th in the table, looking good in Europe as well. I think it's been superb. But the game today, Wolves were absolutely brilliant. Very similar, I think, to the game in the Championship against Villa, where it was hype. You know, the hype around the game was a lot more than usual for a game between Wolves and Villa. But Wolves' passing was on point. It was on fleek. They were passing the ball really, really sharply between each other. They knew exactly where each other were, and Villa just were completely off the pace today. A little bit disappointing, really. I was hoping for a bigger battle in midfield with John McGinn, but João Moutinho had him on toast all day. A word on Traore as well. Again, magnificent. Arguably the man of the match again. Everything good that happened today from Wolves came from him. The first goal, drew the foul for the free kick. Second goal, his burst of pace got him past whoever it was. I think it was Douglas Luiz for the second goal and just laid it across for Jimenez. But magnificent performance from him. Very clever play as well from Wolves for the first goal, from the free kick. I whispered to my dad that this is going to happen. I can see it. Neves, the ball's going to be rolled to Neves, and then the goal will come. But it was a fantastic strike. Very, very pleased about that. And yeah, just in the only criticism that I'd have today is that it wasn't 5 or 6-1, because we had chance after chance after chance. Jota was bursting forward. Jimenez was having a chance, but they never seemed to sort of fall right for us. Jota, again, similar to what I said last week, releasing the ball too late, getting into a good position, but then taking too long to release the ball. And then Jimenez's ability on his left foot is, I'd say, very weak. As a bit of constructive criticism, a professional footballer, I think, should be able to hit the ball well and true with both feet. And you just know that when the ball's on his left foot, he's not going in the goal. I don't know the stats, but I can't remember if he's ever scored a goal with his left foot for Wolves. But that being said, the opportunity that he was presented to him with 5 minutes of the game left, he took it very, very well and made sure that we had the points in the bag. I think. Sorry, I've just realised that I'm recording this live and I can't really edit it. So, all in all, fantastic performance, the best performance. It's just a shame now. It's a little bit similar to the previous international break with Man City, having such a great win, and then having to wait now a couple of weeks for the next game. But the next game at Bournemouth away, we got a point there last year. Hopefully we can go on and get a win. And again, if you think about comparing our points from last season to this season, this was about the point where we started to fall away and started to struggle. If we can pick up points against Bournemouth and Sheffield United in the next couple of games, I think we can safely say the top 10 is back on, and which would be magnificent with the number of games that we've had. Would be really, really good. And I'm looking forward to it now. I've started to get into it a bit more. Those of you who've been following the channel for a couple of months will know that earlier on in the season I wasn't particularly enjoying it a lot, but I can see the progression. I can see the idea now from Nuno. I understand that perhaps we weren't good enough to be able to play 3-4-3 a couple of weeks ago, and we had to sort of be more conservative in some of the games and hold the first half and wait to hit them in the second with 3-4-3. But now I feel that he's more confident. I think one of the reasons is because Dendoncker and Saïss playing at centre-back allows us more fluidity between defence and midfield, and there's better transition between defence and attack now. And I think that's down to them. I think even when Bennett, I don't think either of them is better than Bolly. I think if Bolly comes in for Saïss and Dendoncker plays at centre-back, I think I'd be very, very happy with that. If we're going to continue to play 3 at the back, because we know that I'm a big 4 at the back man. But anyway, fantastic performance, fantastic little spell. Unbeaten in 7, which is a Wolves record as well. So very, very pleased. We'll keep on going and we'll try every game. Thank you. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll put Raul Jimenez in the title and everything and see if that works. Bye-bye.